Hey guys, this is Mr. DeLeon9999 and I'm back with another video, guys. And what we're going to do here is we're going to do a fill strip on this mosin nagant M9130, and we're not going to use the traditional toolkit. What we're going to do is we're going to put this to the side and we're going to demonstrate how the Russian soldier would have used this bayonet, because these bayonets serve two purposes. Number one, they were a bayonet, and number two, they were a tool to be used in the circumstances that a Russian soldier in the field will lose his cleaning kit or tool kit, and he would be able to fill strip his weapon still using the bayonet. So let's go ahead and get started. What we're going to do here is we're going to safety check the weapon. Make sure nothing's in the internal magazine or the chamber. Now you're going to pull back on the trigger and the bolt at the same time, thus releasing the bolt from the rifle. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to release the cleaning rod. Place that to the side. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to remove this first band. So we're going to go ahead and compress this spring here, and then we're going to remove the band, carefully not scratching the finish on the gun, using the bayonet as a tool. Well, that was pretty close, guys, but I did not scratch the gun. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to release the front band here, like so. So we're going to push forward on the band here. It should be able to come out quite easy, and it does. So now both bands are in front of the barrel, thus releasing the top foregrip on the gun. And we'll place that to the side. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and remove this bottom screw, which holds the internal magazine, as you can see right here. We'll place this gun down and get started here. I don't know if that's in frame or not. Turn a little bit this way. So we're going to go ahead and remove this screw all the way. Let it fall out. As you can see, we have the screw here on the bottom. It is a small screw. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and release this top screw on the receiver, like so. Of course, imagine a Russian soldier doing this under gunfire. It would be quite stressful, I can imagine. Now we'll go ahead and pull out the internal magazine here in the bottom. Now we can go ahead and pull out the top receiver with the barrel as a total assembly. And now we can set this to the side. And what we have in front of us is a fully fill strip mosin nagant rifle. So now we're going to go ahead and put it back together. Like so. We're going to go ahead and place the internal magazine back in. We're going to go ahead and get the top bolt, the top screw, excuse me, started. Then go ahead and put the bottom screw in. And we're going to tighten up this bottom screw about halfway, so we keep everything in line. Because we don't want to scratch our gun here. I am right-handed, so it's kind of hard to do this left-handed. So now we'll just finish tying up the top screw. Like so. Okay. Now we can turn the rifle around. Finish tying up the front screw here in the bottom till it's snug, because you don't want to over tighten these, because the last thing you want to do is strip it out. Now we get ready to put on the foregrip on the front. Of course, arrange the bands correctly and pull back all the way to the back in place, like so. Now we got them back in place. Let's go ahead and put the cleaning rod back in the rifle. Tighten it up. Now we can just reinsert the bolt back into the gun. All you gotta do is push it straight in, like so. Then of course just put it back in place. Now we have a mosin nagant totally assembled, and all we used was just our bayonet. I hope you enjoyed the video. I appreciate any comments, and hope you rate my video. I want to say thanks to everybody for watching it, and this is Mr. DeLeon 9999, and I'm out.